What time is it?
Time to get a watch.
Why is it time to get a watch? It's too expensive. I can't afford that kind of shit on my salary.
I'm not asking for a Rolex.
Hey, you know what? That's the only way to go on tonight's episode of Bottoms Up Gaming. How's it going?
Fancy and smart. I like it.
I know, right?
We get a little smoky.
You want one of those ones that glide. You don't want one of those tickers.
Tickers?
Yeah, the tick watches. Makes it look like you're wearing a fucking, what's it called? Pulse thingy. Pacemaker. Yeah, there you go.
One of those things that keep people alive?
I'm just saying that it pulses.
I don't think I
I'm
can
not saying anything else. I don't think you can do this yet. Not without the double hook shot.
Alright, I think maybe I fucked up by going down here this early.
Maybe. I mean, it very well could be that you just have to go up.
Gotta go that.
Yeah, you gotta go back up and over.
I gotta go back. I know where I gotta go. I just got the smoky, so I gotta go back to that room on the other side of this platform.
Oh, okay. A lot of back and forth.
Oh yeah, well that's the Sky Temple for you, baby.
That's like that's like all temples.
You gotta go one place, go A, go B, go back to A, go back to B, move on to C,
then go back to B. Iron boots. Remember, we learned this.
I was just waiting for a cool spot to do it.
I want a cool spot to make sure I look cool while I do this. Cool.
Can I hook onto this? Yeah.
Not yet. Oh, you can hook onto that one.
Whoa.
But see, that's why you need the dual. So that way, like, you could hook onto that one, then hook onto the next one, and so on and so forth. Which I think is one of the coolest things they added to this game. Was the fact that they had, like, the dual hook shot mechanics and shit like that. Makes you feel like Spiderman.
This is the first time you get the dual hook shot.
Oh yeah. Hey, wait, whoa. The dragon's coming back.
This is a wyvern.
It is a wyvern. We've determined that. Oh, and they destroyed the bridge.
How are you not dead? 5 points of damage.
It's like you just see the little health bar for it. Chink. Oh, damn.
Dude, one of my favorite MMOs are coming back with a public server that's gonna be for free.
What MMO?
It's called Shadowbane.
Never heard of it.
It's a real low budget MMO, but
is it like RuneScape a little bit?
Kinda. It was actually like an upgraded version to RuneScape.
Okay, so it's better than RuneScape, but worse than World of Warcraft.
Yeah, because what was it? You could choose a couple classes like that had wings and stuff, so you could fly.
Oh, that's cool. That kind of reminds me of oh god, what was it? It wasn't Rose Online, but there's another one that would allow you to get
Sword Art.
Not Sword Art, but like you could literally get like flying vehicles. Like you could get brooms and fucking like cars that would hover and like snowboards that would hover, and it was, oh god, what was it called?
Yeah, I don't know about that. D&D.
No.
Speaking of D&D, my brother,
Excel Saga? No, that's an anime.
Excel Saga is definitely an anime.
Oh man, I can't remember.
My brother used to play a version of D&D that was set in like the future, kinda
like robot D&D,
kinda, but it still had that like fantasy element, but it also had these like technos or whatever they were called.
Oh, technomancers.
Yeah, and he was a technomancer, and he had like a hoverboard and shit.
Yeah, okay.
To hover around, fly.
And you can like hack electronics and stuff like that, so like keypads and.
It's weird that it even had that.
It sounds kind of cool though. I'd love to be like a technomancer class. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'd love to play some D&D.
Yeah, I know. It's been so long since our campaign's been up and running. We need to get back to that.
We did like one game, and then we're like, all right, well, that was fun.
The dogs are barking again.
Oh, well. And not my feet.
Can't get them to stop.
And not even my feet.
I know. Like, all day we've had our neighbors coming in left and right, and like...
Is that what's going on?
Yeah, the neighbors are doing something next door. Like, I don't know if they're having a party or what. But like the dogs just see who's ever out there and start freaking the fuck out.
Like your family neighbors?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it's like,
hey,
come on. It's like, you know these people. You see this guy regularly. Why are you flipping out at him? It's like, if he comes in the house, you're fine with him. You don't bark at him.
They didn't see me for like a week, and they were like, who is this guy? Who are you?
Who is this bearded man?
Barely.
Yeah, barely bearded man. Been trimmed, nice and upkept. You look like the most interesting man in the world.
Yeah.
A young version of the most interesting man in the world.
I'm trying to be the most interesting man in the world.
Yeah.
That's why I've been talking about hunting. That's why I've been talking about killing people.
What's the biggest game you would hunt?
What's the biggest game I would hunt?
Yeah.
Well, considering that I've never gone hunting, I think currently I'd really like to hunt an elk because it's just a massive deer. You know what I mean?
Could still do some damage if it kicks you, but
Fuck
it's
yeah,
not
dude,
like hunting a bear.
Maybe a moose, actually. A moose would be pretty fucking
Mooses
dope.
are brutal.
Yeah.
Actually, you remember...
Their antlers are just enormous.
You remember my friend that lives in Alaska?
Yeah.
She's hunted a moose before.
Did she kill one?
Yeah. There's a picture of her on Facebook with her holding like the moose.
Her moose.
The moose holding its mantle. What you're gonna put up on the wall to show that you killed it. It's what's on tap.
Why don't you tell everybody what's on tap?
On tap tonight is Noble Prize from Boulevard Brewing Company.
One more noble than the other.
It's an Imperial Pilsner, which is definitely new to me. I've never...
Well,
And you sink faster than the stone you throw.
Those are on. I was trying to get over there.
I know.
Can I hook that grate?
No, it doesn't look like you can. I have no idea what.
I guess continue telling everybody what's on tap.
Yeah, well, this beer, like I said, is an Imperial Pilsner, so it has a very kind of peculiar taste, honestly. Like, I've never had an Imperial Pilsner until today, which is very, like, Look for, like, a switch. Maybe there's something that you can hit that will turn it off.
I don't think there is.
But this beer ranks in at a 7.5 alcohol by volume and a 32 IBU, so it's not that bitter, but, like, the taste almost kind of gives it an extra bitterness, I think. You know, where like the taste is just kind of a pungent taste on its own.
It's noble for sure.
It is noble. Very noble. Tell it's an Imperial. It needs it's almost a Kaiser. It needs like a helmet, fucking a nice red jacket with those gold like cuffs on the shoulders. You know what I'm saying? It's
funny because this is like the first Imperial Pilsner I've ever had. I don't know how to treat it.
I know, it's a little peculiar. I mean, I don't want to I don't know how to really judge it, to be honest. Like, it's...
Oh, I know.
There it is. It is on the backside. Bink. There you go. Now you got to rush, don't you?
Maybe.
Oh, you almost fell right off that. So, Brian, what do you think of this beer? I mean, have you had your first sip yet, or you been?
I've definitely had my first sip. Considering it is the first Imperial Pale Ale I've had,
Pilsner.
or Pilsner, excuse me. I think it's refreshing, but it's also so strange that I can't really judge it based on anything else I've had before.
But yeah, that's what I mean. It's like it's kind of hard to judge because it's like it's a new taste I've never had in beer before.
It's bitter, but it's sweet. Is that weird to say?
See, I think where you're getting sweet is where I'm getting like that like extra bitter taste because it seems like that front taste that it has almost adds to the bitterness, even though it's probably like almost like a sweetish sour taste, you know? Like it's so peculiar. I don't know how
How do you judge this beer?
Honestly, like I'm kind of interested. What would you rate it?
As it stands right now, I think I'd probably give it a 3.5.
A 3.5?
Yeah. Maybe I could give it more if I had other Imperial Pilsners.
Something to work off of?
Yeah.
I agree with you 100%. It's definitely like... I just don't know. It's hard to judge, so I'll meet you at a 3.5 because, I mean, it is good. I mean, I could continue to drink this. It's just... with flavor and all that sort of stuff, it's kind of hard to really like just solidify where it deserves to be in like a ranking, you know?
Absolutely.
Definitely want to look.
Jesus fuck.
Definitely want to look for more Imperial Pilsners though.
It's touchy. It's so touchy.
A little touchy. It's like
touch.
It's like the little
body,
kid.
Won't you touch my body? Everybody touch my body. Yeah.
I was thinking more like the little kid that's like, I'm not touching you. I'm not touching, and clearly like they're inches, like not even, they're like centimeters away from touching you.
I'll punch you.
You'll punch me?
I'll punch a small child.
Will you?
I mean, if they ask for it.
Is that what you would do for a Klondike bar?
What would you do? Would you murder a man?
Sure. That's like when Family Guy was good. Back in the old days of Family Guy. So, Brian.
So, Jeff.
What other games do you remember having a sky temple?
Sonic. There's a Sky Fortress in Sonic.
That's true.
I remember that the most.
Now, here's my question about that then. Why is like the sky such a big trope? I mean, I understand flight. It's amazing superpower.
Oh, also BioShock Infinite.
Like it symbolizes kind of like that higher class, like, oh, I'm able to control the very winds itself.
Because it's difficult to live there. So it's appealing.
I guess. To me, the whole like sky temple trope is just is like developers saying, hey, we're gonna make it so that you have a real hard time.
Oh yeah, I guess that also is a thing about it. Can I just jump on those and fly? I don't think I can catch that.
I don't think you can either. I mean,
should I try that?
Try it. Look at that.
Wow, he let go.
You had caught it. So at least you were right.
By him, I mean I let go. I hit the wrong button.
Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore.
Get the fuck out of my head.
Let it go, let it go.
What is that? Where it's like real life Disney songs or whatever, and it's like.
Wasn't that Honest Trailers?
I think it was Honest Trailers. That's what it was. Okay,
Honest Trailers was, oh my god.
I still like Honest Trailers.
I do too. I mean, even though the Crash Bandicoot one.
My favorite thing is Cinema Sins.
Oh yeah, Cinema Sins is fun to watch.
Cinema Sins.
But did you hear there's a big thing about the Crash Bandicoot Honest Trailer? Like a lot of like old school fans of it were really upset with it.
Oh, fucking cry about it.
I know, right? I went back and watched it and I'm like, no, this is just he's being honest. It's in the name.
Do you want me to hold your hand during every review?
Are you mad because they called him jorts?
Cause oh fuck. That's gross.
Cause I mean, that's what he's wearing.
Nah, I hate jorts.
Do you remember Jinko jean shorts?
Any short that comes below your knee and isn't capris and you're a dude, there's problems right there.
Brian, my shorts go below my knees.
That's not the same. You know what I'm talking about.
You're talking about like to me, jorts have to at least be halfway through like the calf. Like they gotta almost be capris, but not really capris. They're like just too long to be shorts. Like kind of like those old Jinko jeans, like I said from back in the day, where like they were so baggy that you had nothing to do, but they were that long.
Yeah. Like why do you own these?
Like jorts really became popular like in the 90s. When we had like bell bottoms and shit like that.
Bell bottoms came back
in the 90s.
That's also when they had like trip pants and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Trip pants.
I actually found my old pair of trip pants the other day.
Burn them.
I almost wanted to wear them.
Burn them in a fire.
Why burn them?
Because it'd be funny. I don't know. I think
I should wear them.
Fire sounds pretty good.
I think I should wear them for a live stream. Just go total like goth. I'll even wear like eyeliner. You know what? If we can get 1,000 subscribers on this channel, I will dress up in all black and wear eyeliner, like our eyeliner and like the like eyeshadow. Like I'll go total like death metal Jeff.
He'll black metal it up.
Yep, you know it. Like I'll make it look like I should be in fucking what's it called? It's that one band that Cannibal Corpse. No, maybe.
That doesn't seem right.
I don't know.
Black Veil Brides?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't listen to metal.
I listen to
oldies.
That's not even metal. What I listened to, or I was reading off the names of all the new bands that are playing at Warped Tour this year, and I was just like,
Warped Tour.
I was like, I don't know a goddamn person.
Mm-hmm. I remember the only Warped Tour I ever went to was 2004. And that's when Anti-Flag was playing there. That's the only reason I went.
Anti-Flag.
I wanted to go see Anti-Flag.
Anti-Flag?
And honestly, now, I haven't listened to Anti-Flag in like.
He said like anti-flag, and I'm like, what are they raising the stakes? I was like, what's going on here?
Anti-Flag. I'm sorry. No, Anti-Flag. You know, it's the old lady band that they sing about Betsy Ross and how she created the flag for our independence.
Old Betsy flag.
Old Anti-Flag.
Gonna die, gonna die, gonna die for your government, die for your country, that shit. Yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
remember that.
Like that was like in the time though when I was getting into like that sort of stuff, and
I'm
then
so angsty.
even though that Billy Talent was also at that Warped Tour, which was fucking awesome.
That'd be cool. I never got to see Billy Talent.
Yeah. Like, oh my god, there was that year there were so many good, like Taking Back Sunday was there. I think The Used was there.
Yeah.
Like it was a bunch of like those really kind of like awesome old school alternative bands.
When I went to Warped Tour, it was like The Academy Is and Evergreen Terrace. And a couple other like real shit bands actually.
Yeah. Like more well, didn't you go in like
2007?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think 2007 was
so that's like when
I like Academy Is though, so excuse me.
Well, I mean, there's a reason you went. There was a couple bands that you like, but it's like
Chiodos was playing.
Oh, now Chiodos, man. I remember that.
I love Chiodos, Grand Rapids, Michigan.
That was such a good band. Like that was right in the change though of music in that kind of era where it went from like alternative to that like oh god, what do they call it?
It's more like post-core.
Yeah, post-core like isn't there one called like screamcore or something like that?
Screamo and shit.
Yeah.
Screamo's not
it's
really...
all weird to me. So peculiar.
Hey.
Nope, didn't get in. Gotta get in the hole, mate. You gotta fly in like a free bird.
I'm trying, but this thing's taking forever.
Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Fucking
love this song.
Like honestly, I was never able to beat it on Guitar Hero, but it was one
really?
of my.
I beat it on Guitar Hero.
I couldn't get past the far.
How did you beat Fire in the Flames, but you couldn't beat Freebird?
I couldn't. Like I have a problem with like trying to do sweeps, like real fast sweeps.
Oh, I could do that.
Like where it's like.
I had a problem with like the tremolo parts.
See, I could do the mellow parts, but it was that part where after it goes.
Oh, I love that part.
And like, it was like this weird, like almost like hammer-on part where it was like, and like, then it went into like these crazy like just up and down sweeps, and I couldn't get it. I'd always like that part would always end up just tanking me too far, and I couldn't bring it back.
The game I had the most problem with was or the song I had the most problem with was was it fucking Evergreen, Fields of Evergreen or something like that?
I do not remember that song.
Is oh, go back. No, what are you doing, Link? What are you fucking doing?
He's getting blown away, man.
I hate you, Link. It's kind of a country song.
Okay.
I gotta go over that way.
Yep, you sure do. If you can even make it.
Can I get up there?
Doesn't look like it.
I don't want to go all the way down there.
I think you gotta go all the way down there, bro. Wait a minute,
No,
look up
'cause that
towards the
thing-
right. Keep looking around, because look for anything that has like a red circle in the middle of it.
I know. There's one over on that side, but I can't get it. It's too far
Because I
away.
noticed one that was on the bottom to your left. Right there.
Yeah, I can't get that. Maybe I gotta get that. Right there.
I don't know. I would say fly down.
I'm not
Grab
flying.
that guy and fly down.
I think I gotta go over there.
Well, I mean, how are you going to get there?
I don't know.
If you're going to get
I don't
blown out of
know.
the realm.
I don't know. I'm trying. Wow.
What in the
Hi,
hell?
buddy.
Hey! Hi, friend. How are you?
I hate.
The hawker!
God damn it.
Hey, you know what? That might have been easier, honestly. Because that's just going to start you now back off at where you came in at. So you're at the top again.
Because that thing opened up over here.
All right, then get into that thing, man.
Right there, you see?
Yeah. Jump from here down to there.
For that blow to go, and then...
No. Now drop it like it's hot.
Boom.
It was so much easier. Maybe. I mean, you very well could have already been here.
I think I was. I was right here. Yeah.
So you opened up a little shortcut.
I remember this now. All right, good.
All right. Well, now you got to get...
Hey,
there he is. Hey, buddy. Hey, Fran. So now we do got to go lower.
I just didn't want to have to go lower and then find out that's not where I was supposed to go.
Ah, okay. Well, I mean, that makes sense. Just because that would be really shitty to all of a sudden get to a certain point and then just be, I gotta go all the way back. This sucks. Oh my god, why am I so gassy?
Gassy.
I know, right? Well, not that. I'm like burping a lot.
I gotta do.
It's like I got like these hiccups almost.
Because we drink a lot.
I guess. I mean, it could be that. Very well could be that.
Pachink.
Or is it ka-chunk?
Below me there?
What? What'd you just say to me?
Below me?
Oh. Okay. I really thought you said something else for a minute.
Calm down.
Hey. You don't have $1 billion. We already talked about this.
Who's privileged?
Yeah. Who would have the privilege to do anything? Like, that's just the thing that boggles my mind about, like, that absorbent amount of money. Like, if you actually had $1 billion, what fathomly could you do with that?
I could do that.
Like, what? Like, if I had $1 billion, I don't know what I would do with that.
The amount of fucking money $1 billion actually is just so astronomical.
You know, I'd have, like, we would have the most dope fucking recording room. Like, it would be so awesome. It looked like fucking P. Diddy.
So awesome.
It looked like P. Diddy's fucking recording studio or something.
I want y'all to go down to Bronx and give me some Cambodian breast milk and a sugar cookie.
Oh my god. That was a good episode. But you know what's better? Player haters through time.
That actually is a fucking phenomenal.
The one where Charlie Murphy, he's like, I'm gonna put these gator boots right up your ass. I'll whip you, boy. Hey, I'd like to see you try. Like, Charlie Murphy was such a great actor.
I can't fucking move once I start falling, right?
Yeah. See, you need the dual hook shot for this.
I think I do.
There has to be somewhere.
Goddamn camera, you fucking suck.
Oh my god,
Why
look at this great view.
I can't fucking look anywhere else other than this.
Upskirt Girls 2017, brought to you by The Legend of Zelda.
I'm gonna drop and move over.
Nope. Can't even drop and move over. If you notice, it started closing right away as soon as you let go. Yeah, so with that one, it's probably you have to grab it, drop, and then you have the other one to like go into the tunnel.
Yeah, I got that.
Oh my god, this is just rough.
It's not rough. It's just confusing. You're having like a stressful moment, and I can tell. It's not that rough.
Well, no, it's rough in the fact that like we don't know where we're going, and so now it's like, where do we go? And honestly, that's the one thing I've always hated about Legend of Zelda.
Just gotta get the dual shot. So maybe I go back here and go back to that room where we started out at.
Perhaps. I mean, that's the thing. I don't remember where the dual shot is or anything like that. So I'm kind of like in the dark, you know?
Back off.
I'm in the ether.
Back off. Get away.
Step off. Step off.
Wow, fun.
Did we rate this beer on the pint scale?
Ah, fuck. What do you think about it? I don't remember what we rated this.
No, yeah, we did. You said 3.5 because we were unsure where to put it. Okay, just making sure. I mean, I know it's kind of shitty to think about it 25 minutes into the episode. But, yeah. Do you want to just, pick this up on the next episode of Bottoms Up Gaming so we can look it up on the GPS and find out where
we
we
might as well.
Alrighty, on the next episode of Bottoms Up Gaming, hopefully we'll get the dual hook shots and be able to ride the skies one more time. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fast, and it's probably gonna kick our ass. But you know what? I wanna be Spider-Man.
Spider-Man it up, baby.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. We'll see you next time.
Later, guys.